Hi everybody, Mark Wood here on Production Live Online here at the 2009 Boston International Film Festival here for TTN, and I'm here with the, who are you and what am I staying around here with you for?
I'm Jay Malloy. I'm the co-writer and producer and director of Deadspiel, the greatest curling zombie film ever made.
So I love the film, by the way. It was hilarious. I could not stop. I was crying. My eyes are still crying. Tell me about the story. Tell our listeners who have not seen it about the story.
It's just a regular Tuesday night draw at a local curling rink, and it's just one of the teams happens to be undead, but they're just out there to play a friendly game of curling and try to get into the playoffs, as it were.
Now, why this film?
Because we had a curling rink.
Hey, not many people can say they have a curling rink around.
Yeah, we had access to one. So.
Where did the idea for the film come from? So, do you have experience playing curling?
No, I'm not a curler at all. I have no concept. I still don't understand what the game's all about. It was my partner Pat Corcoran is the curler. I'm the zombie guy, and we met, and it kind of just came out of that.
How did you for film? How did you meet the guy? How did you meet the cast and the crew for the film? Were they friends of yours or?
Well, my special effects artist is a friend of mine I met on a film project, and she was working on Evil Dead the musical in New York.
Wow.
In Toronto.
That must be awesome.
Yeah, well, Matt Olmstead, the main human actor, was the original cast member of Scotty in Evil Dead the musical, so he is a curler as well. So he got into it from that, and he did all the casting for me and got all the actors and special effects, and the wardrobe and such was from Evil Dead the musical.
That is great. I got to see that musical now. I'm like, I got to go see that musical.
Best show I've ever seen.
So, what kind of budget did you guys work with for the film?
Whatever we had in our pockets, pretty much. We saved.
Run and gun style of shooting.
It was a lot of favors. Called in a lot of favors. Asked a lot of friends to come out and help. And
it's just like I'm doing on this festival coverage, you know. Yeah. Thank God for friends, you know.
That's right. Yeah, Grandma could be working the camera. It doesn't matter. Right?
Well, that'd be kind of embarrassing, but yeah. What kind of?
Well, you don't want to swear in front of Grandma.
What kind of equipment did you guys use in the film?
We shot Panasonic HVX 200 camera. It's a digital camera.
That is what's pretty amazing is we've interviewed people all week long, and that's everybody's camera of choice.
It's fantastic. Well, there's a new Sony one that actually you can change the lenses. I don't want to get into competition with the brands, but the Panasonic it's incredibly user friendly. It's very it's a great camera. It's fantastic, affordable.
You shot on the P2?
You shot on P2, straight into hard drive. Yeah, it was Final Cut.
Yeah, you gotta love that simple editing. It's already rendered. You pop it in, and
it's fantastic that you can. And the quality turned out. I think it's superb. For what it is, it's fantastic.
And like I've been telling you, it's amazing now that with the HVX 200, every film student has one. Like it's only $3,000 to get an HVX. You know?
Yeah, you got $3,000.
Yeah, we'll talk after. I have one at my work where I work, so we've been using that for a while.
Let me borrow it. I'll make a movie in Boston.
Let's do it. You know, let's get a movie going here in Boston.
Sure.
Now I know every film set is different. Every film set here around is different. What were the obstacles you had to overcome in this film?
Just how bright and white a curling rink is. It's very, very...
So you had to deal with the reflections on the ground?
A little bit of reflections on the ice, a little bit of reflections in the glass of the windows, but for the most part, you know, it kind of added to the quirkiness of it is how white and bright it is.
So now you feel like you're working hockey, huh? The NHL.
I wish.
Can you imagine the work they put into their camera white balancing?
Yeah, no, I would love to work for the NHL. That'd be zombie hockey. Let's do it. That'd be great.
There's an idea, folks. If you're watching,
idea, I came up with it. You heard it here first.
Copywritten to this guy and BIFF.
Sure.
Patrick Jerome will want in on this. Sure. Now, what's the message of the film? So somebody's going, oh, I just read it in the newspaper. What's the main message?
I guess zombies can curl too. I guess you don't need to have a brain to curl. That's rude. I'm sorry. I don't want to offend curlers because they're our main audience. But no, curlers are very wonderful, very strange people.
So I'm gonna let you talk to the camera.
Okay. Hi, camera.
What do you want to say to your future audience sitting at home right now about if they ever read about it, ever seen it, hear about it, their friend says something, why would the audience want to go see the film?
It's accessible. It's a film that we had an older woman who watched it, and actually a lot of seniors have seen it, and they really enjoyed it. And they said it's a great movie. There's no swearing at all, so there's no swearing in it. That's why you should see it. Everybody. church groups, everybody.
So I'm just going to do a quick couple questions I've been asking everybody. So you're an independent filmmaker. Have you made other independent films before?
Yeah, this is my second real short film, I'd say. I've made a bunch of, throwaways, but this is my second real short film. I've got a couple of feature scripts that I'm working on and pushing one horror script in particular, but yeah, I'm trying.
So how long have you been involved in film?
I've worked in film for about 11 years now.
Now, with the economy going sour and south, what is your view of the industry right now, and with your knowledge? Because we've been asking everybody, and it's great to hear what people have to say.
I'll tell you, in Canada, the two places making... I'm Canadian, by the way. I have to stress that.
Hey, Canada, eh?
Yeah, Canada, eh? How's it going, eh? The two places making money in Canada right now are the liquor stores and the movie theaters. So
people are still going out.
Go see a movie.
Well, like we talked to Patrick earlier in another interview. You can see it on our website. Patrick was telling us, where can you go? That's the cheapest place you can go now. It's to the movies, because...
honestly, some of the best movies in Hollywood were made in the 30s during the Depression,
Yep, and I think we're going to have a lot of that nowadays, I think it's coming back. I know, like, the Yankee New Stadium in New York, the Yankee Stadium, they go to a game, it's $400, $500 for a family to go to a baseball game, and where can you go, sit in a movie theater, especially for film festivals? Like, this is tremendous, But like we've been trying to get the message across, the film festival experience is simply amazing, because you see a film, a Hollywood film, you go see a Hollywood film, you go to the movie, you sit there, pay your $10, sit there, watch it, go home.
Yeah.
But here at the film festival, you have the opportunity to sit there, hear about the film before, watch the film, and then you can critique with the artist afterwards, the director.
Hopefully not too much critiquing.
But what kind of input do you take from the viewers of the film?
Well, so far everybody's been very positive about it. I'm very happy with the response. It's been, people are laughing in the right spots, and they seem it comes across as a very sweet story, is what I've been told.
It was really enjoyable.